What's good guys, I have a very exciting video for you all. This is my first ever makeup tutorial. 90% of the time I'd say I'm a makeup no makeup girl, so that is the routine I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video. A clear step-by-step routine with all of the products included, showcasing how I went from this, a bare-faced look, to an elevated but still giving natural end result. So let's get started. As always, you want to start on clean and moisturized skin. The base of your makeup routine is very important. And I always like to start on my brows first, which as you can see have some shape but are quite sparse. So I love to go in with my QIC Eyebrow Ultra Precise pen in the shade Brown Black. This product has both a double and single end, which allows me to achieve the most realistic single hair strokes that I've ever seen. I love this product so much, and it's definitely a staple in both my no makeup routine and also soft glam looks as well. So as you can see, I'm using the dual end side first and doing very light brush strokes over my brows, just filling them in. I do this for about 80% of my brows, then I switch sides to the single end and go in with even smaller brush strokes just to fill in all of those fine details. And as you guys can see, my brow on the left, which I just filled in, looks just like the one on the right, except a more enhanced version of it. And that's what I aim for with my makeup no makeup looks. I want to still look like me, but just a slightly more put together version. And there we go, both my brows are now complete, looking lovely and natural and full. You can see all of the individual brush hair stroke, which I absolutely love. So let's move on to product number 2. This is another staple in my minimalist makeup routine. It is the Ilia Skin Complexion Correction Stick in the shade 37N. N stands for neutral, which perfectly describes the tone of my skin complexion. And as you guys can see, well, can you guys actually even see the product that I'm putting on my skin? It is such a perfect match for me. And that's not something I encounter often when it comes to makeup products. So with this, I like to apply it in areas that you would typically apply your concealer to give off a brightening effect, except in this case, it's just to brighten up any dark areas I have on my face. And I also like to focus it on any hyperpigmentation spots that I have on my skin as well, which you guys would have seen is mostly situated around my chin, which is why the color doesn't match as well, only because my chin is slightly more darker due to the dark mark. But following up with a good skincare and also maintaining a healthy diet, that will go away soon. So now I like to use a damp beauty sponge to blend out all of that product over my skin. As mentioned before, the shade of the Ilia stick that I'm using is 37N. And what I love about their product is that they cater it to different skin tones of skin complexions. So as mentioned before, I'm a neutral, but they also have the shade of the complexion correction stick in a cool undertone for people as well. And I feel like that's so important for certain makeup products like foundations and concealers, because some people have a warmer yellowy tone, some people like me have a neutral reddish warm tone, other people have a cool tone, an olive undertone. It all just depends on being able to find what works best for you, and I believe that Ilia has definitely achieved that for me and can do the same thing for you as well. This product is also buildable, so as you guys can see, any dark marks I still have around my jawline or the sides of my face, I'll add a little bit more of the product and blend that in until I'm satisfied with how it looks. Let's appreciate the glow that this product is giving me as well, guys. When it comes to a makeup no makeup look, I also absolutely love a dewy effect. I just had to show the before and after of my face as well, guys. I look exactly the same, but my brows are fuller, my skin is more of an even complexion, and that is exactly what I'm going for, and I love it. I'm also almost finished with my routine as well, so let's go in with the number 7 finishing pressed powder in the shade Deep. It does come with its own applicator, however, I'm just using a cotton pad right now because I dropped mine on the floor, but this does the same effect as it anyway. So I apply a bit of it on the cotton pad and then dab it into my skin, mostly on all of my oily areas, which in this case is my T-zone, my nose, my chin, my forehead, and a little bit on the side of my face as well. You can definitely see a difference too, where the left hand side of my face has a slightly more mattified look, so doing the same to the right. And yeah, this product is so good, guys. So I repeat that all over the areas of my face that I feel like need just a little bit of mattifying and setting, so that during the day when my skin does pick up a bit of oil, it doesn't look greasy. However, I love that it doesn't dry out my skin. As mentioned before, I love a dewy moisturized look, and this doesn't limit that from happening at all. Having finished with my skin, let's move on to the final two areas of my face. Starting off with my lashes, I'm using the Max Factor Masterpiece 2-in-1 Lash Wow, just to elongate my lashes and make them look fuller as well. I wait for them to dry and then follow up with a Q-tip just to wipe off any excess that I might have gotten on my eyelids. I feel like I'm still shy with using mascara because I don't want to poke myself in the eye, but there's definitely a difference between the left and right hand side, and it's a small difference that's worth including in any makeup routine. And my eyes definitely have a more striking look. This is optional, but I did decide to go in with my Makeup by Mario highlighter as well, just to add a little bit more glow to my skin, going in with the shade Honey. I apply it on the tip and bridge of my nose and also on the highlights of my cheek. Hey guys, editing this video, I just now clocked that I was actually flipping people off because I was using my middle finger to highlight the bridge of my nose. So yeah, I just blurred that out because yeah, I did not clock that until now. And I of course don't want to do that to any of you guys. So yeah, next time just stick to my index finger to do any kind of highlighting. But anyways, I'm now going in with my MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. This is the darkest shade that they have and it definitely suits me. However, I am still looking for a shade even darker. So if you guys have any recommendations, I'd love to know. Making sure to blend it in. This is how it looks on my lips with nothing else applied. It just gives a slight more dimension to my lips, which I definitely love. And finally, since this was an at-home makeup routine, I wasn't going out anywhere, so I didn't feel like using any kind of lip gloss. However, this Laneige Lip Sleep Mask actually gives that illusion anyways. It's really hydrating and moisturizing, so I'm just applying that all over my lips, and that is me done. What do you think of the end results, guys? This is my everyday makeup, no makeup routine. It takes me about 15 minutes to do this in total. All of the products that I used on my skin are really lightweight and this also lasts me all day with my method of application for them. I love how natural my skin looks and this is definitely a multi-purpose makeup routine that you can use for really any event or occasion that you have. So I hope you guys found this video very informative and helpful for any of you guys looking to start a makeup routine or learn some tips and tricks for your own that you currently have. All products will be listed in the description box below and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.